And we're back. I did a bunch of leveling on some of the mons. Still haven't touched Cell Kid, but... what was it? Where are they? Here we go. Got all three of the starters to their final forms. I was basically grinding off the Altermons. So let's take a look at the Pokedex entries. A primal bird Pokemon that fights fiercely with barbed talons and fire breath. They are highly protective of their young. Descended from a common ancestor of bird and dinosaur Pokemon, its developed feathers allow it to glide, leaving scorching flames in its wake. The tanks on its shoulders can store water as well as air, allowing it to navigate many environments. It has a helpful and brave personality. Adept at search and rescue operations and fighting fires, the freezing rays from its palms can extinguish the hottest blazes in seconds. I got this. It has a flawless sense of direction and can memorize migratory routes across hundreds of miles. They act as scouts for the flock. Yeah, I covered you. Did I read this one? Yes. One sec. I don't think that's... Yeah, that's all of them, I guess. Alright, what's the plot? Alright, we're in this town, so... let's see what else it has. I think I read you already. Oh, is that a Pokedex you carry? You must be a collector, like me. Tell me, has this ever happened to you? You encounter a Pokemon that you really, truly want to capture, but oh no, your own Pokemon lands a critical hit! Alas, such a tragic outcome, but no longer, for I have the remedy, a special move that will make such woes a thing of the past. Here, please take it. Yep, good old False Swipe. That TM contains the move False Swipe. It will always leave its target with a small amount of health remaining. It is a move meant to be used when catching a Pokemon. May it serve you well in your journey towards completing the Pokedex. Quaila Bridge is one of the safest places in the Altera region. For some reason, Alter Pokemon never seem to appear here. Could it be because of the ruins? They say we're not supposed to play in the ruins to the east, but don't tell my mom, I sneak in sometimes. I saw a weird-looking Pokemon, but none of the grown-ups believe me. Based on the method of training, Alteran Tyro can evolve into 3 possible forms. Each form excels at a particular endurance sport. I wonder which one my Tyrogue will become. Tyrogue! Oh, it's Gale. It's you. Ugh, figures today would only get worse. Our eyes met. You know what that means. You, me, battle. Simple enough for you? Don't think it'll be like before. I'll feel better after I beat you like I should have done last time. So yeah, crystallize or whatever, turns normal moves into a rock. Yeah, let's go with this. Use Bright Swarm. Speedy Night Terror. Of course, it gets the first move. Oh no! Whoopee Swarm Revenge. Oh, I forgot. Fine, I'll play with Booyah. Look at this. Dang, it's hard. After you crunch this. There's your Tame Skewer and Trickweed. What's that? Disguise? Ah! So it's kind of like Mimikyu. Makes sense. Anyway, let's try this again. Oh, it's not grass. Well, whatever it is, it's dead. This doesn't count, got it? Sure, buddy. We already had our battle. Why are you still standing there staring like an idiot? Fish, I forgot how nosy you are. Leo, he's fine, probably. We had a fight. But it doesn't matter at all, got it? Baka. It's not like I care if he doesn't want to travel together. He can make his own decisions, his own choices, whatever. If you're looking for Leo, he's in the ruins up ahead. Or maybe he's gone by now. Like I care. Even if he's prone to bad luck, it doesn't matter to me at all. I don't need him, or you. I'm gonna become the champion without anyone's help. And don't you forget it. Move. Spell of the Unknown Ruins. Same as he always is, and I'm guessing he's also, like, the guide for this town. Another trainer. Listen, you know what this place is, don't you? These are precious ancient ruins filled with historic artifacts. As members of the Alteran History Society, we won't allow just anyone to pass through. Prove your determination by vanquishing us in battle. Okay. Magda and Desmond. I don't think Bronzer has levitate, so I should be able to drill run it. And psychic noise on you. Almost. Oh, never mind. I guess it does have levitate. Drill peck this, and then you... I guess you could try Bright Swarming past its defenses. Find out in a moment! Wow. I better switch you out. As for you... Hi, doggy. Well, you're certainly determined to proceed. As promised, we must let you pass. Fine. As promised, we must let you pass. But don't touch anything. We of the Alteran History Society will be watching your every move, so don't make any loud noises or cause a distraction, like those last two trainers we let in. They had a screaming argument. It totally ruined the tranquil atmosphere of the ruins. One of them passed by just now, the other one is still inside. Anyway, don't be like those guys, got it? And there are trainers here. They say these ruins are super ultra mega old, even older than my grandpa. Are these symbols meant to be unknown? I thought unknown looked like letters from A to Z. These symbols look more like drawings of Pokemon. I've heard rumors of Pokemon that resemble the shapes in these symbols, but they are never seen around this level. Could they be scared of all of the people here? Strange symbols cover the wall. Life. Pokemon. energy. We've recorded 14 different kinds of unknown symbols, but we're still not sure what they mean. Well, that's good. At least we don't have to worry about... Oh. Gale, is that... Oh, it's Aster. Wait, Aster? Sorry, I thought you were... never mind. Sorry if I sound a little out of it. I really am glad to see you. I've been hoping we could hang out ever since Alba Woods. This is a good sign. Maybe my luck is finally turning. To be honest, I don't want to talk about it. But hey, this place is really cool, isn't it? They say these are the oldest ruins in all Altera. Isn't that neat? I wonder what sort of Pokemon lives here. I'd like to befriend them if I can. But that guy says we can't go any further right now. Look at this, though. This wall. Does it look strange to you? It's got a weird symbol on it. I've got a hunch there's more to this place than it seems. But I can't quite figure it out. My Pokeball. It's shaking like crazy all of a sudden. Aster, you remember Ember, don't you? You saved us both from that altar Pokemon in Alba Woods. Ember's my best friend. Well, other than... never mind. Ember, is something wrong? The symbol lit up. Ember, what did you do? Ember, wait for me! In I go! Ember, why did you run off like that? You could have gotten into trouble. Come back to your Pokeball before something happens, okay? Phew. Can't have you getting hurt, little buddy. Isn't this cool, Aster? We found a hidden chamber. I bet even those History Society folks don't know about this place. How lucky... Oh no, I jinxed it! The entrance is sealed shut. We can't leave. I'm sorry, Aster. It's my bad luck. It always gets me into the worst situations. And anyone that's with me, too. Oh well, let's not be doomers about it. I bet there's a way out somewhere. Aster, look at this. It looks like there's a bunch of tiles scattered around this slab. There's images on the tiles. It kind of reminds me of a jigsaw puzzle. I bet that's what it is. If we solve the puzzle, maybe it'll reopen the door. Aster, want to give it a try? Oh, here we go again. I miss this sort of puzzle. Now it gets tricky. Yeah, from here on, I don't know what. Got it. Click. The tile slots into place. You did it, Aster. I knew it. It's a picture of a Pokemon. Though it's not like any Pokemon I've ever seen. You mean you've seen a Pokemon that looks like that? What was... Oh shit! Ow! Well, we did make it out of that room, though it wasn't in the way either of us expected. Are you okay, Aster? This place, it looks huge. I can hardly believe such a big chamber was under our feet the entire time. It feels ancient. We might be the first people to set foot in this place in hundreds of years. So why does it feel like we're not alone? Did you see that? Those looked like Pokemon. I have to find out more. Hey, wait for me! No, you fool! Ooh, here they are! Unknown. So in this game, they look like animals instead of letters. Might as well try and capture whatever we can. This is the flying one. This form of unknown is thought to be much older than the ones from the Johto region. It seems to depict a winged creature. So we have the flying, we have this thing. What's that one? That's the winged form. I don't want to... Oh, hey, there's another one. There's something under this tablet, but it's tightly sealed. It's this... Gale, can you believe... Sorry, old habit, but there's no denying it. These are unknown. They look just like the wall carvings. I think they were trying to tell us something back then. You see that pillar over there? The other pillars all have statues on them. I think this one's missing. I bet if we fix it, the unknown will calm down. The statue is probably around here somewhere. I'll search the area around here. Let me know if you find anything, Aster. We can enter here. Ooh! Hi, doggy. Relic vase. More doggies. Out of my way. Another one. Is that a new one? Nope. Relic copper coin. Must be super heavy. That statue. That looks just like the missing one. Let's put it on the pillar. Woo, that worked! That must be the way forward. You thought I was gonna run off again? Don't worry, I've learned my lesson. Lead the way, Aster. Phew. I was ready for those bars to slam shut behind us again. I guess we got lucky this time. Another tile puzzle, huh? I'll let you give it a go, Aster, the puzzle master. Oh, this one's trickier, isn't it? Well, let's take a look. There's no, like, border area. This is getting tricky. Okay, this is actually pretty tricky. Okay, there we go. There we go. This looks like the mon from the cover. This looks like a dragon Pokemon. But dragons disappeared from Alterra over 1,000 years ago. So this must be even older than that. I wish Gale were here. He knows so much about everything. Crap. I'm sorry, Aster. I keep bringing Gale up. It's just, he's my best friend, you know? And I had to go and ruin everything. He's probably happy to get rid of me. Really? No, you're just saying that to try and make me feel better. It's okay. I've already accepted it. Gale's better off without me dragging him down. He doesn't need me, and I don't need him. I don't need any... Aster, is that you? I'm fine. All limbs present and accounted for. It's so dark. I can just barely make out your silhouette. Here, let me. There. It's not much light, but it's something at least. Looks like there's another stone door. That must be the way out of here. But I can't figure out how to get it open in this darkness. Ugh, this is all my fault. I really am fine. This is nothing. But you shouldn't have to struggle just because I'm a screw-up. Like before in Alba Woods, and again here. I'm constantly putting others in danger. That's why I told Gale he'd be better off without me. But he took it to mean I was sick of him, and he turned into a big fight. And now I'm stuck here without him. Gale's my best friend. I never wanted to push him away. He probably hates me now. Not like I can blame him for it. I really am all alone. When I was little, an altar Pokemon set fire to our home. Ember is all I have left of my family. You too, huh? Guess there's a lot of us. I don't blame the Pokemon that did it. No one knows why the altar Pokemon appear or why they lose control. That's why I thought if I became a trainer, I could protect people from altar attacks. And if I can understand the hearts of Pokemon, maybe I can learn what makes them turn altered. Heh, that's nice of you. But because of my bad luck, I'm usually the one putting people in danger in the first place. Huh? What's up, Ember? No, no! Please don't fade away! I want you to live! Amber? The door! Ember, you evolved to save us? Come on, Aster. Let's get out of here. Whoa. This place. That's one That's one huge tree. How is it growing underground? Could it be feeding on the energy from that giant Flux crystal? That's gotta be it. I finally get it. I was wrong to push other people away. Ember and Gale and you. It's thanks to everyone that I was able to make it this far. And I'm not about to give up on my dreams now. I'll rise from the ashes to become a champion trainer. Aster, this might seem kind of sudden, but I want a battle. I need to prove that I'm willing to give it all, no matter what. So don't hold back. Give me everything you got. Cyanix. And it is a ghost, so I'll have to be careful. Let's go after you. Well then! What does that do? Oh, I don't need that. Come on, hit it! Go for 5. No. Okay, you drill run. Well, then again, it's gonna hurt, so let's just attack anyway. Okay. Take care of you. My Pokemon, my friends, we're giving it all, together! I'll Giga Drain it, so let's see if I can get health back. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Go with Nishi. Time to flood this place. How'd you miss? You switch over to Vera and you do Electro Web. That's smart. Oh no! I haven't had! Chemical. Wait, no. Yeah. Oh. Helping Hand. I'm hoping the Quick Claw kicks in, and it did not. Fake out. And brine. It's brine time! Thank you, Aster. That was something really special. Oh, hey! Grizzle evolved into Geogriff. tiny crystals that continually grow from beneath its fur shatter, it enters a state of hibernation and emerges months later. It emerges months later with a sharper set. Yeah, let's do that. For some reason, I can't stop laughing. You're really an amazing trainer, Aster. I can see why Gale declared you're his rival. But don't forget, you're my rival too. We're both aiming to be champions after all. Something fell from the tree just now. It's a pure white branch. Oh, and there's something else too. Looks like a piece of sap with a bud trapped inside. Aster, I think these are ancient Pokemon fossils. Since there's 2 of them, we can each have one. I'll let you pick first. I have to look this up. So the branch fossil gets me Leyland, which is like a tree. And then, what's the other one? Ah, Petrifly. I'll go for the sap fossil. I'll have to trade for the other one, but whatever. Then I'll keep this one. Looks like we can get out through that corridor. About time. I don't know about you, Aster, but I'm getting pretty tired of these ruins. Let's get out of here. But the item! No! No! You idiot! What the hell were you thinking? They told me you and Aster disappeared into the ruins. Where were you? Tell me! Hi, Gale. What are you, stupid? Do you have any idea how much I'm not stupid. I'm just happy to see you. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I want to travel together with you. For as long as you're willing to put up with me. You really are a top-tier moron. Aster, I guess I should say thanks for keeping this idiot alive, again. Wow, Gale's showing gratitude. Maybe I should disappear more often, huh? Not another word. Come on, let's go. Wait. I just wanted to say thanks, Aster. Some parts of it were scary, but I still had fun exploring with you. Oh, and those fossils we found? I heard there's an expert in Drake Village that specializes in restoring ancient Pokemon DNA, so you might want to bring it there. Are you done yet? We're leaving. Bye, Aster. See you soon. Also, Spell of the Unknown is the title of that one movie. So now we need to go back and look for the... There it is. Ancient Power. And then we can teach that freely. Are you overwhelmed by my mysterious power? Oh no, not really. I just realized I haven't healed. Shit. Crush Claw. How did you miss? Still got ancient power. Oh, fudge. A rune power. That's different from ancient power. Basically, matches whatever type they have, I believe. Okay, then I guess you're a rock? I don't... Oh, whatever. I need to heal bad. Perhaps some mysteries cannot be solved. Where is Drake Village? Oh, it's next town. Okay. Let's go check out the ruins again and then see what we end up getting. I mean, I know what I'm getting, but gotta see what it looks like. Actually, it might be faster to take this entrance. Do you know the secret of these moving walls? Defeat me and I shall tell you. Stan. Think you're normal. Oh, they all have levitate. Okay. Oh, this is different. Your bug. Trash talk. What's that do? Nah. Oh, I didn't. I got distracted. Can we do this one now? Yes, we can. Oh, different kind of puzzle. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. This is going to suck. I might have to look up how to clear this one. Okay. Some progress is done. Almost there. Gotta get this over there somehow. One moment. Always want to bug me. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna look up the puzzles. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, like it's gonna... Like I'll know which one is which. Seriously, what the heck? It's just extra treasure anyway, but still, I want it. I needs it. Okay, that's not gonna help. So, let's try again. I almost have it. Got it. Yeah. Second try. Happy gnome. Oh, wait. It's probably only going to respond to certain Pokemon, which I might not have right now. Oh, I knew it. That is a fairy. Or either that or psychic. Mineral. Serpent. Fish. Flux. Upright. Reptile. Plant. Animal. Winged. Cephalo. Numerous. Humanoid. Fey. Yeah. Relic statue. Yeesh. I gotta make a habit of not saying that anymore. Nope. Nope. Oh! Maybe they have to match the form that it actually is. They're based off the different body types. Now I understand. I might have to off-screen this. Nope. How do I not have a repel? Uh-oh. What, are you after my treasure? It's mine, I tell you, mine! Okay, Felicia. Oh, hey, you animate too. Yeah, it dropped coins everywhere. Bye, Felicia. And we got another one of these. I did it! What else is here? Oh, hey! Probably because Zarutsune has that similar body. Mammoth Band. Yeah, I'll have to come back later. Let's move on. Incredible. An entirely new section of the ruins opened up. This is a Ruin Maniac's dream come true. Strange symbols cover the wall. Visitor. Conflict. Eternal. And we're already in the next town. Drake Village. North of Drake Village are the Dracopolis ruins. It's an ancient city built by the Draconians, a race of people who thrived in Altera long ago. Aster, there you are. Did you get the transceiver message from Aquila too? You didn't get it? Were you underground or something? Well, it's okay. Tara and I both got it. We can watch it together. Yes, but not here. Let's go somewhere more private and out of the rain. Inside here should be a good spot. Here we go. For full disclosure, Aster, Tara, and I both saw it already. But you haven't. So we'll watch it again together. Aloha, Sprouts. It's your old pal Aquila. Remember, the chair of the Pokemon League? I gave you those Flux bracers? Anyway, my sister Andromeda told me all about the great work you kids did at the Western Flux Nexus. Operation Excalibur is moving along smoothly thanks to your help. If you're getting this message, then by now you've arrived at Drake Village, which is just a short hike from the Northern Flux Nexus. As you might have guessed, the next stage in your secret mission is to retrieve the Topaz Flux Core from the Nexus Guardian. I'd be there in person to help you out, but it's better if I show you. How do I play video on this thing? Here we go. For the last time, without the Guildmaster's approval, you're not entering these ruins. It doesn't matter if you're an ordinary trainer or the chair of the Altera Pokemon League. But, you see, the thing is, I am the chair of the Altera Pokemon League. That's even worse! You Alteras aren't welcome here. Or did you forget what your family did? Hold on. Good grief. Is your History Society still angry about that? It was more than 50 years ago! 50 years is nothing in the long shadow of history. Not that I'd expect an Altair like you to understand. Come now. It wasn't even me, it was my dad. You wouldn't blame a son for his father's mistake, would you? Please, allow my family to make a generous donation to your cause. That doesn't help. Let's smooth things over between us and leave the past behind us. How dare you! The History Society cannot be bought. There's no price you can put on the value of preserving the past. I refuse your offer and spit at your feet. You gorgeous parasite. Okay. Sheesh, I get it. You win. I'll leave your extra special runes alone. Tell your fellow parasites. No Altairs in Drake Village. By order of the History Society. So, yeah. That's why I can't be... Hello? Mr. Altair, sir? Yes? I'm on a call. Can it wait? Sir, your room service is here. Oh, thank you. Of course, sir. Thank you for choosing Lapicos Island Resort. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's why I can't be there in person to help you out. But you know, something tells me you kids will be able to find a way through. I'll just be here, providing as much, non-tangible help as I can. I believe in you. Go get 'em, champs in the making. Well, I don't think we can count on him to help for much help. For sure. It seems like Altair Corp isn't welcome in this town. To think that there's still places in Altera they aren't in control. We'll need to be extra secretive then, since we're technically working for them and all. We could get chased out of town like Director Aquila if we aren't careful. So whatever you do, Miss Lady over there, don't tell a soul about what happened. What? You saw the weather outside, right? Apparently the thunderstorm has been going on for weeks now, and Alter Pokemon activity is increasing to the north too. I think it's a sign that something's wrong in the northern Flux Nexus. That means we're probably dealing with an altered guardian like before. We're going to have to find a way inside those ruins. First, we need some more information. I'm going to start my search at the Altera History Museum. It's also the History Society's headquarters. I bet we'll get some answers there. Aster, come with me if you like. It's in the large wooden building to the south. While you do that, I'm going to ask around town a bit. I want to find out what Altair Corp did 50 years ago that made the History Society so mad. Cool, sounds like a plan. See you later, Terra, Aster. It's not actually that difficult to access the Dracopolis ruins. You just need to do an interview, a written exam, provide 3 professional references, pass a background check, volunteer for 40 hours at the Altera History Museum. Well, of course you have the Guildmaster's permission, none of that stuff matters. The History Society controls this town. Their Guildmaster is a mysterious figure. Very few people know what they look like, or even their real name. The route to Corvo City lies to the northeast through the Dracopolis ruins, but you may have some trouble reaching it on foot. Apparently all the rain we had recently washed out the bridge. Now if your Pokemon could create some kind of makeshift bridge, that might work. I like having an excuse to show off my umbrella, but even so, the storm is simply too much. When will it end? If you like history, this town's the place to be. And if you don't like history, well, there's other places. They say there aren't any Draconians around anymore. Historians think they were wiped out along with all the Dragon-type Pokemon in the region, but personally, I don't think it's that simple. There are carved statues of dragon Pokemon all over the ruins to the north. Some of them are so realistic, I swear I saw one of them move. It was just my imagination. What sort of people were the Draconians? We know they held rituals, bonded with Pokemon, and even used Flux energy, but there's so much we still don't know. Like, what were their lives like? What type of society did they have? And why are they all gone now? South of here is a stretch of sea called Frigate Strait. There's good fishing in these parts, but watch out! A nasty little Pokemon likes to hide among the kelp. Careful you don't get bit! Gravitational. This awful weather. Normally I'd sail my boat across the sea to Galapagos Island, but I'm not gonna risk taking her out in a storm like this. Galapagos is a large island in the center of the Altera Sea. The resort and casino there is said to be world-class. The only way to get there is by riding on the back of a Pokemon that knows a special hidden Flux move. Oh, when will I get to go? I think I went in here. Yep. Do you see the circle on the ground here? This was an ancient altar used by the Draconians for sacred rituals. Drake Village was founded in order to preserve and study the meanings of these ruins. Hey, you know about certain Pokemon that come in multiple forms, right? For instance, you might have seen the Pokemon Hagoop, which lives in volcanoes. Well, did you know that it also comes in a form that has electric abilities? Apparently its evolution is different too. If you have a volcanic Hagoop, I'll trade my own galvanic Hagoop for it. Oh, I don't have it on me right now. Let me know if you change your mind and want to trade for my galvanic Hagoop. Just one moment. Galvanic, I think, is supposed to be the form that came from uranium. But I don't know why they call it that when it's like Tandor. But I'm going to double check. Galvanic, Hagoop, and Hagros originally came from uranium, although in that game it was simply referred to as Hagoop. They are the only Pokemon in Flux created by Wild. Okay, it's called Galvanic because it's electrical. Volcanic is for the normal version. Makes sense. Aster, hey, remember how I was investigating what it was that made the History Society so upset with Altair Corp? Well, the people here can explain it better. 50 years ago, Altair Corp was still taking over the region. They built all sorts of infrastructure and power plants that ran on flux energy, including that abomination, the so-called Great Glacial Dam. But they didn't care about what they destroyed in the process. There used to be way more ruins in this region than there are today. It's all those Altair's fault. They built over the southern, western, and eastern flux nexus, destroying history in the process. That's why the History Society was founded, to preserve and defend what remains of our past. The Great Glacial Dam to the northeast. Before it was built, there was a vast and unexplored ruin. But Argo Altair didn't care about that. His crew knocked it all down and smashed the past to rubble. Ugh, just thinking about it makes me mad. Yep, that's capitalism. They don't care about any of it. Sucks. No thanks. Just in case. Taco Bell. Spell tag. I guess the fossil guys in the museum. Hi, Aster. I'd hope you'd come with me to check out the museum. You like history and other nerdy stuff, right? And well, since we're trying to find the History Society Guildmaster, the Altera History Museum seems like a good place to start. Not to mention that stuff about you knowing how to read the ancient runes. Maybe we'll find some answers here. Welcome to the Altera History Museum. You two are just in time. Today marks the opening of our newest exhibit, the Day of Red Sky, the end of the Draconians. It's upstairs on the second floor. The end of the Draconians? That definitely sounds interesting. 2 tickets, please. Also, do you know if we can meet the Guildmaster here? Of course. Here are your tickets, as well as a free museum guidebook. As for the Guildmaster, I'm afraid I can't assist you with that. The History Society offices are located in this building, on the top floor. Perhaps someone there can help? Worth a shot, thank you. Let's see. According to this guidebook, there's 3 exhibits currently showing. Downstairs, there's ancient Pokemon fossils. Got it. Here on the first floor, they have an exhibit on the Draconians. And upstairs, there's the new exhibit. We'll have to go upstairs anyway in order to visit the History Society HQ. Plus, I'm curious about the Day of Red Sky, so I'm going upstairs. You should take your time and explore where you like, Aster. I'll meet you on the second floor. If the Draconians were so advanced, why aren't they around anymore? It's a skill issue if you ask me. Apparently, our Flux bracers were based on Draconian technology. That's kind of wild to think about. Oh, those earrings would go great with my outfit. Altera's dragons. Dragon-type Pokemon were once native to Altera and served as close partners to the Draconian people. Youths would receive a dragon Pokemon during a coming-of-age ceremony. It's said that the dragon Pokemon would develop differently depending on how it was raised, reflecting its partner's personality. Since the decline of Draconian civilization, these dragon Pokemon have disappeared from Altera. The magnificent and mysterious dragon types of Altera. I have traveled from across the world to witness them myself. Alas, I am only now discovering the only way to do so is in a museum. I mean, I have one in my box. The Draconians. Traces of the first humans to live in Altera have been found dating back nearly 1,000 years. The Draconians were a large, advanced civilization that covered much of modern-day Altera. Remains of cities built by Draconian people can be found in all parts of the region, but are concentrated in the north around their capital city, Dracopolis. Move over, I can't see! I'm not in your way, asshole! Where's the bathroom? I gotta go! Anthropology, natural history, and fossil restoration. Yeah, I thought so. The mysterious unknown. These carvings found all over the unknown ruins to the west are similar to those discovered in the ruins of Alph in the Johto region. However, the symbols depicted in the carvings demonstrate a different form of the Pokemon unknown. Rather than alphanumeric characters, these unknown symbols appear to resemble various living beings. Ancient man-made Pokemon. Several Pokemon species trace their origins back to human activity. Species such as Golett, Bronzor, and Adoboyote are thought to have originally been crafted by ancient humans. The Draconians used a special technique that imbued ceramic and other materials with Flux energy. This technique is sadly lost to time. These Pokemon have now taken on a life of their own and exist independently of their human creators. Whoa, check out the size of that thing! Did it really once fly in the sky? Extinct Pokemon of Altera. Quilwatlus were once rulers of the sky in Altera. Hold on. Quilwatlus. Quizwatlus. Found it. Oh, it involves from that one Pokemon. What's her name had? Oh, and we could get it in the next dungeon. That's neat. However, they are thought to have been forced out by the likes of the Asterix, which we cannot get because it evolves past the level cap, which is 60 right now. Petrifly was an ancient bug-type Pokemon. It lived in ancient forests. Leeline was an ancient grass-type Pokemon. It moved very slowly by walking on its stubby roots. I am called the Fossil Maniac. I have developed a technology that is capable of restoring life to ancient fossilized Pokemon. Of course, this tech is quite experimental, and thus they won't let me use it on any of the fossils in here. But you strike me as an adventurous sort. If you find any intact Pokemon fossils, simply bring them to me and I can give them the good old zappy zappy. Have you got any fossils for me? Gadzooks! That is a bona fide ancient sap fossil! Please, oh please, will you let me revive it for you? Oh, joyous day! That is to say, please hand me the specimen. Thank you. Now, this will take but a moment. Eureka! It is done. Come out, little one. Seems like it already recognizes you as its trainer. Go, little one, return to your master. It has a cursed existence of being amber. Trapped Pokemon! The fossil revival process reawakened the petrified sap that surrounds it too. The bug and sap act together as one organism. And with that, my work is finished. If you find any more ancient Pokemon fossils, please bring them to me. I think I can only get one. Oh well. I'll have to trade for the other. Alright, let's advance the story. Welcome to our newest exhibit in the Altera History Museum. The murals showcased here were found among the Trachopolis ruins to the north. For the first time, the public can witness the events that ended the Draconian era, as documented by the Draconians themselves. The rise of the Draconians. The Draconians grew to be a highly advanced civilization based on their mastery of Flux energy. Using long-lost arts, they crafted artificial Pokemon that channeled to channel the power contained within Flux crystals. These artificial creations are known as the sacred organs of Altera. The Great War. The Draconian society was made up of multiple factions. Over time, conflict between the factions escalated into an all-out war. The sacred organs of Altera were critical weapons in this war. This bloody conflict would lay the foundation for the Draconians and... I'm just noticing, so 3 of those things we saw earlier, I think maybe the top is just them putting the energy into them. And then there's that title Pokemon again. The Day of Red Sky. Enraged by the destruction caused by the Draconian War, Altera's ancient guardian awakened from its slumber. It commanded the wild Pokemon of Altera to rise up and crush the Draconian army. The Draconians and their dragon Pokemon partners were wiped out. This cataclysm, which marked the end of the Draconian civilization, is known as the Day of Red Sky. Aster, there you are. Come here and take a look at this. These murals. Supposedly they are meant to show the end of the Draconians. You know, the ancient civilization that lived in Altera before us. The Draconians were an advanced civilization. They used Flux energy, like us. And they even created artificial legendary Pokemon. The sacred organs of Altera, the Nexus Guardian we fought, they were created by the Draconians as vessels for the power of the Flux cores. The power of the sacred organs reshaped Draconian society. Multiple factions of Draconians went to war, fighting for control over the legendary Pokemon. The factions who controlled the sacred organs used them as powerful weapons of war. Many humans and Pokemon lost their lives, but the end was still to come. Supposedly, all of the fighting woke up Altera's ancient guardian dragon. Enraged, it commanded the wild Pokemon of Altera to rise up against the Draconian army. And that's what caused their civilization to collapse. Historians call this event the Day of Red Sky. So that's how it is. Aster, what do you think? So Altera's guardian is an ancient dragon. If that's the case, maybe it has something to do with the dragons disappearing from the region. I wonder if it's still out there. Aster, is it just me, or does the story seem incomplete? I can't really explain, it's just... it seems like it's missing something. Like, what happened to the guardian dragon? And if the Draconians were all wiped out, who painted these murals? I don't think we'll find any more answers here. Guess we gotta ask the History Society directly. Their HQ is on the top floor. See you up there, Aster. All history is subjective. We've done our best to interpret what's on these slates, but there may be facts we still don't know. That's why it's important to stay open-minded. Now this is a conundrum indeed. Tell me, has the Guildmaster sent a reply? No. As far as we know, the Guildmaster is still dealing with matters in Dracopolis. We haven't heard anything back yet. Naturally, the Guildmaster's work is important, but the slate is critical to our... Oh! Excuse me, we have visitors. How may I help you, young ones? I think you answered our question already. We were looking to meet with the Guildmaster. Ah, yes. It's as you heard. The Guildmaster is not here at the moment. Hopefully it will not be long. In truth, we are rather stumped. What's so special about this Guildmaster? The Guildmaster is an incredible person. Not only are they an astonishingly powerful trainer, but they have the special ability to read... Ahem! The Guildmaster is a very private person who would prefer to remain anonymous. Sharing unnecessary details about the Guildmaster would go against our agreement. Right, sorry. Alas, our hands are tied. Without the Guildmaster's assistance, it would take us weeks to translate the ancient writing on the slate. The slate. Dragon's Blood Pact. You can read it? How? That's incredible. Amazing. I thought only the Guildmaster could read the ancient language. Ahem. It said that only those of the ancient Draconian bloodline could read the writing. Young trainer, where did you come from? Who is your family? I see. And have you always been able to read these runes? Fascinating. Young one, hold on, what is your name? I see. Young Aster. Please, Aster! Can you translate the ancient runes in these photos? Look at this Draconian relic for me, please. Can you read this? Hey, give them some space already! Can't you see they're uncomfortable? The young lady is right. In our zeal for the past, we sometimes forget about the concerns of the present. All that is to say, young one, you have a remarkable gift. A once-per-generation talent, or so we thought. With your skills and the Guildmaster's, the secrets of the Draconians may not remain hidden from us much longer. To that end, I must ask that you remain with us. Oh, hold on, I'm receiving a call. Hello? How did you know? Yes, I see. It will be done, Guildmaster. Young Aster, the Guildmaster has requested your presence. You are to meet in the Dracopolis ruins to the north. But that's impossible, and why did you react? You called us! The Guildmaster never makes personal requests. Even we are not privy to all of the Guildmaster's intentions. However, we should heed this request with haste. Though it pains me to let go of someone with such a gift. Well, that's good, isn't it? You'll get access to the ruins like we wanted. I'll just have to figure out something for me and Sky. Oh, you seek to access Dracopolis? Well, you should have said something sooner. Just a short while volunteering for the History Society, and I can personally guarantee you and your companions unrestricted access. I guess that works. Aster, go ahead and obey the Guildmaster's request. I'll get us into Dracopolis the slow way. Fantastic! Now if you could help me photocopy these documents. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later, Aster. The Guildmaster let me know they would contact you shortly. A personal request by the Guildmaster themselves. Goodness gracious. Off you go. Chop chop. Oh wait, I was already on the first floor. Are you heading out? Thank you for visiting the Altera History Museum. Please come again. Aster, this message is for you alone. You said you wanted to meet the Guildmaster north of Drake Village. Tell the guard, following phrase. Draconians in alternum vive. We'll be waiting in the Dracopolis ruins. Dracons in alternum vive. I should try saying that to the Northern Gate guard. Well, we'll save that for next time. I might try and get more unknown, but otherwise that should be it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next week.